Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video we are going to take a close look at the Spider-Man arcade stick. We're going to wiggle the Spider-Man stick and shoot some webs, and you know, that sounds kind of weird and kind of wrong in many ways. You know what I mean? Let's go. I love myself some TV plug-and-play devices. There are so many cool ones out there, and this was particular one from Spider-Man that's so wrong and so weird in many ways. It comes including 5 games, and we have all kinds of villains that we can defeat, or better said, take on 7 infamous villains. I'm wondering, like, is this thing actually any good? Jack TV Games are one of those companies that make a lot of licensed, weird-looking plug-and-play devices. I also love to check them out, like which ones are released from AliExpress. So I would say, if you like those things, consider subscribing, because I have a lot of those things laying around to review here on the channel. The first game that we're going to see is Streets of City. The second one is not really a game, I think, because this is spider training. The third one is Venom's Vindication. Sounds kind of cool. And the fourth one is Escape from the Sewers. The lizard has run amok under the city. Help Spider-Man find enemy bombs and defeat the trouble Red Bell. And the fifth game is the Vulture Venture. So this is basically the games that we're going to get with this TV game system from Jack's, or the Jack's TV games. Sorry. But before we're going to do an unboxing, let's do a thumbnail over here. Let's put the finger in the thumbnail like that. Oh yeah, wiggle the stick. Web shot, yeah. Okay, so the previous owner did an unboxing, or used it, because he used a lot of tape to basically get this thing back in the box. So I'm going to be very gentle. Let's see if I can keep this thing in original condition, because it's freaking awesome that this thing does have like a complete inbox and a very good condition. I think I just need to pull it out from the bottom. I'm just going to cut every single tape. Not going to basically remove it, otherwise I'm going to damage the art on the bottom. Alright, let's see. It's always the question, like, how are we going to open this up? Because I don't want to ruin the box. So this is connected over here. Oh man, what a nightmare this is. Okay, you cannot literally remove it here. This is also a solid piece. I am guessing that I need to fold it open. I think that is what it is over here. Alright, please be very gentle. These are all the, yeah, I think I need to fold them open like so. There's still something, no. Man, what a weird packaging this is. I can tell you that, like, super strange. Not like Doctor Strange, but just super strange. You can even use some more tape. Okay, I'm hoping he didn't like freaking left the batteries in here, because that's just a common problem I'm having with these freaking devices, that they forget to remove the batteries. Alright, so here we're going to get the Spider-Man manual. Oh, got some decent explanations. Alright, nice. Alright, let's unbox this part. A lot of plastic, fantastic. So this is the system itself. There's not even like a micro switch beneath it. I'm going to get the AB over here. Plug and play fun. Alright, so let's do a quick unscrewing, because we need to check in the battery compartment. Let's see what we're going to get at the front. We're going to get the on and off switch. There is a reset, so if this thing freezes somehow, and we're going to have the menu button for going back to the menu. So that's it. I must say, like, he looks like a freaking rhino or something like that. Alright, so the battery compartment is in mint condition, so I'm very pleased to see that the previous owner was like a collector, or he was like very careful with the battery. So let's get 4 AA, because this thing will, oh yeah, this thing will use up a lot of batteries, and there's no way of basically like adding an external power supply. That's a little bit of a bummer. But do you know what I just realized? I had a completely brain fart over here, because when you're looking at the top over here, we're going to get also an extra button for shooting the web. Oh yeah. Okay guys, so let's boot it up and let's see what we're going to get with the Spider-Man stick. These things also have like a small intro. Developed by Digital Eclipse. Another familiar one. Spider-Man Plug and Play, TV Games, and Jack Pacific Inc. That's basically the company who make or sells these things. So this is the menu itself. The 5 games, or basically we do have an extra option. Over here, the high score. Doesn't do anything, need to press A. I don't know if it's going to be like remembering all of the scores, but you can see like there's nothing in here. So let's try a couple of games and just see how this plays. So let's start with Streets of Fury. Yeah. Alright, so let's see how that works out. Okay, so indeed we can shoot the spider web, we can jump. Oh, we can shoot spider web like that. Alright. The only thing I need to do is collecting the bags. Woohoo! So when it comes to the quality, it's not like your Sega 16-bit quality. We can even like crawl on it. That's pretty damn awesome. I can say like it's quite difficult to freaking play this. Oh, it started to kick when you're going to be nearing an enemy, so that's quite interesting. Okay, why can't I crawl? I can attach myself to the door, but I can't crawl over it. Alright. So I'm guessing that's the only thing that you need to do is like getting all of the freaking bags. Okay, must say that the animations are pretty damn cool. But this thing is freaking horrible when it comes to navigating. Alright, so let's try to play this game for once. Can I just kick the guys? Oh, I can just kick them out. So the animation itself is not bad at all. Like, it's like this freaking annoying joystick, but besides that point, it is a quite interesting game. Like, when you're fighting against your enemies, it works very well. Okay, what the hell just happened? I got this atomic orb and everybody basically like dies off. Okay. So I just be honest, like this game is quite cool. So if you put this on a handheld, the animations are done very well. Like it's only like a couple of animations, especially when using the spider web. Find 2 bags. I'm guessing this is an extra life or something like that. Next up, spider training. Let's see what we can do over here. Oh man, like the texts are so annoying to read. They use such a weird font. Okay, so you can just use the spider webs or what? Alright. This is such a weird... That is such a weird thing. And trying to navigate with this bloody freaking joystick. What a weird game. Next up. Press the home or the menu button. Let's see what happens now. Can we go to the main menu or what? Oh yeah, okay. So when it comes to navigating through the menus, it works very well. Alright, so Venom Vindication. So let's see what this is. This feels like more like a boss battle. Oh yeah, so basically he throws grenades or something like that and you need to do it like that. Okay, how can I beat the guy? Oh, okay, so basically like, that's a quite interesting way how this works, by the way. Okay, so the weird thing is like, normally you had the spiderweb shooting over here, but they switch it basically back. So now we're having like the fighting here and the shooting web over there. Okay, so let's try this again. So this is more like a mini game. I don't get the feeling that it's actually like a full game. Okay, here comes this guy, I need to beat him up. And I think that's the only thing that you're going to do actually. Okay, he's running to that part. Here he comes, I'm going to kick his ass. It's a random pizza guy or what it is. Just runs up to me. Okay, so the only thing that you need to do is like try to do it all freaking time. There are 25 orbs, which you can see at the left top corner. Kind of boring. Okay, so let's try the other one, Escape from the Sewers. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Oh, this is similar to the other one, like the training mode. Oh man, this is kind of weird. So this is more like a three-dimensional shooter. Let me guess. Shooting, okay. Okay, so everything does the same thing now. Oh man, this joystick is so a pain to play with. Like, that is so boring. Oh, the spider tingling. Like, that's the only thing they're doing, or what? Man, this is boring. This is a really boring game. Alright, so the last game is Vultures, something like that. Okay, so what the hell is... So you're just hanging there. And you're just holding back the grenades. You can shoot very fast, but... Oh, so it's denting the construction. Oh man, I can tell you, like, navigating, there's even like a freaking delay in it. Because... Or not... It's not literally a delay, because here you can see like it's more like a mouse cursor. You can see like, you know... There's not really a delay in the joystick and navigation through the game itself, but this is more a moment, more like... You need to hold it a little bit longer to get a faster scrolling rate to it. It's kind of weird. Alright, so let's do a quick teardown. I know my Wicked family, you, my watcher, are loving this, so... Or, in other words, subscribers. So that's also really like to do these teardowns. And not to forget, of course, I love to see what inside it. Alright, so... It would be cool they like releasing HDMI plug and play devices, if there was even a market for this. Okay, so this is basically what you're going to get in the inside. They're using quite very thick wires. I'm just being honest, like I have seen myself some shitty products, but this is not that shabby. Alright, so let's zoom in a little bit to see what are we going to get in here. And the fun thing is like there is nothing much to see. So everything is implemented on the PCB over here. So the cables goes here on the main board. There are some capacitors, stuff like that. The control panel has been connected over here. There's not a lot of information, and yeah, there's just a membrane configuration underneath due of the way how this plays. So it's basically what you're having with your controller, especially the old school ones. There was some glue over here. They went like hot glue crazy here left and right, so that's a good thing. But there was no really information about why this thing was made or whatsoever. And there are two black blobs, so you don't see like what kind of chips they're using or whatsoever. So when I've noticed this device on the internet, I just needed to review it here on the channel, because personally I love these plug and play devices, and let's be honest, this is like a fun product to collect for a Spiderman fan, Marvel fan, but in the end, like, this is just a weird looking device. Like the games itself, the first one was quite cool, but the other ones are like crap. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of these plug and play devices? Did you ever own one of those? I want to thank you for watching, consider subscribing, hit that little bell, become on the Wicked family, and I will see you in the next video.